to help us.
Yeah. So if anybody interested in like electro pop punk, you know, like 8-bit pop punk.
Okay.
Check out Laura by Spruik. I think their album actually just dropped. My personal dude, they got a track, Hate, that's just stuck in my head.
Is that what people say in the music business? The album dropped?
I think so.
Yeah.
Those of us in the music business say it. I don't know if we allowed, you know,
Because normally I would just say, yeah, like a new song came out. Can you believe it? It's on cassette or CD.
No. The album dropped, like the EP or whatever it is, the LP, EP.
EP.
Yeah. Like it actually. But the best way to find it, I mean, they're on like iTunes and all that too. But on YouTube they got videos, and Hate's the one that's just stuck in my head. Like Hate. I'm telling you.
You guys should check it out. See if you like it. Hey, Glenn Jones. The password didn't work. Calcano123 is not the password. So they probably changed it just because, you know.
We got some other. We got this opportunity. We got all sorts of announcements here.
Go,
We
drop
got
it.
the Dark Ascension pre-order deal with SCG.
Do you need a beat?
Yeah.
Dark Ascension about to come out. Right? All right, go.
So Star City. We're jumping in. Yeah, we'll
All
get
right,
back to the pre-order, but make sure you pre-order Dark Ascension.
Yep. All right. So Steven is on the left. He's playing the Jun type ramp deck. He rampant growths.
Nothing too crazy, but definitely not the most mainstream. However, Carl one-ups him by curving out with Vidalcan Surtek.
Yeah, dude, his deck's crazy. So he's like an artifact deck. He relies off.
He's so he's a little bit. It's weird. He's like a birthing pod deck, but he only has one birthing pod.
Okay.
And he's a Grand Architect deck, but he doesn't max out on Grand Architects. He's a Treasure Mage and a Trinket Mage deck, but he only plays 1 and 2 of each of those.
Like, is he gonna get Metalcraft, this guy, or no? Does he want?
Yeah, I think so, because he's got like Mycosynth's Wellspring, Mimic Vat, Mindslaver, Spine of Ishna.
Okay.
Perilous Mirror. I mean, he's got Solemn. He's got a ton of.
Dude, look at that crazy land he plays. This is like insane. And now he plays the
combo.
Yeah.
Combo.
So he's gonna go fetch up a far. What is he to fetch up?
Swamp or Forest.
Swamp or Forest.
Depends on what he's got in his hand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
Swamp.
An exotic bug deck here. Very, very exotic.
Yeah, dude, you gotta give him credit where credit's due. He looks like he put some time into this deck, you know?
I always like Vidalcan Surtek too, because that guy shuts down equipment.
Yeah.
It's hard to actually, find a good home for him.
Yeah.
But he's a solid man.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, like, he's a little risky in the world of gut shot, but he might have, Carl might be counting on people playing a little bit less gut shot now that Wolf Run and Grixis did well.
Yeah. All right, so Steven hits his 4th land on turn 3 since he cast Rampant Growth. So it looks like, and this is another thing, as you can see, Steven's reading his card. Whenever we play a rogue deck, people like read your cards. They don't know what's going on. But we know what that card does, Olivia. And that's...
It's not clear that Carl has any chance at all. He's got 1 Phantasmal Image.
Yeah, Olivia seems really good versus his deck.
Like he has 2 Dismembers.
He has like a
Metamorph.
pod.
Oh, and he gets the Metamorph.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah,
so
it's awesome. Right. Yeah. Olivia's a legend, so Legend Rule kills the Olivia with the clone.
I would be really impressed if Carl can pull this off, but obviously, I mean, I haven't seen his style, his deck, but it just feels like he doesn't have any counter spells.
Yeah, and like
so as soon as
Inferno Titan or
as soon as Steven gets to 6, Inferno Titan and Primeval Titan.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what's funny? The Titans all fluctuated in like price so much. First, like Frost Titan was nothing, then it was like the best, and then like Inferno Titan was bad. Now it's like good again, you know.
And Grave Titan was hot and then not, and then hot and then not, and then hot.
So Steven plays a sphere, passes a turn. Carl plays a Life Staff.
The beats increase.
Okay. And
the Galvanic Blast. Yeah, this is definitely.
Yeah. I mean, Steven has access to 6 lands now.
Yeah, this is where it's going to start getting ugly.
Yeah, so there's a 6th land, and if he has a Titan, Carl's in trouble. All right, I'm going to try to log in one more time to Twitter. Let's see.
Yeah. And Thrun the Last Troll. So Carl's outs to Thrun the Last Troll are, he has another Metamorph and an Image. And that's basically it outside of like, I don't know, I guess something bigger, like dropping a Shieldred or a Wormcoil or something crazy like that.
All right, cool. We're in Twitter now. So if you guys want to tweet at us, you could tweet at SCG Live.
Yeah, do you want to check the messages, see what people think? Do they want to see more moderns, or do they want to see 100% legacy?
Where do I go for?
So yeah, on if you just type in, dude, this is like TweetDeck. I don't even know how to use this.
Yeah, we'll figure it out though. All right. So let's see. All right, so Carl. All right, so Thrun comes down, and Carl plays a Glissa and a Spellskite.
Mm-hmm. Now the nice thing about Glissa, obviously, is once he gets that, I mean, once he has the life staff, it doesn't even need the life staff. It just, I mean, it has first strike and death touch.
Yeah.
Like it can hold Thrun off all by itself.
I think something's bad going to happen right now to Carl's board. Yeah. Well, something good happened to Steven's board. He plays Primeval Titan. He's going to probably go fetch up a Wolf Run and maybe like a second Nexus, or maybe he wants like another Forest.
He's already got 2 Nexus.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he gets a 3rd Nexus.
The 3rd Nexus. Okay, yeah, sure. So yeah, Steven's in really good shape now.
Yeah, he had the Primeval Titan last turn, but he led with Thrun, probably because Carl had some mana open, so he's just, respecting the mana weight.
Okay.
He doesn't know Carl doesn't have mana weight.
Yeah. I mean, Carl has no permission at all.
None.
In his sideboard?
None.
Nothing. All right, wow.
He's going hard. He has Mental Misstep.
Okay. So, Glissa gets equipped it, making it a 4-power first striker, and he passes the turn. Now, Carl has the Spellskite, so it's pretty good because it, shuts down the Wolf Run land.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not insane, but it definitely, does something.
Yeah, and Glissa with Life Staff is, I mean, that's the thing, because if Steven attacks with his guys, he can block the Titan and actually kill it.
Yeah, because
and Glissa lives, and then he gets it back an artifact from his figures.
Glissa has Death Touch and First Strike.
Yep.
So, if Steve wants to attack with the Titan, it would only be for getting lands, and then the Titan would die.
Mm-hmm. He gets some damage in from the Thrun and from the no, not even Trample because it's First Strike.
Yeah, the Trample wouldn't do anything, but the Thrun could get in.
Now Steven does not have access to a Ghost Quarter, so he's I guess that doesn't matter too much.
Yeah.
He needs to find an answer to Spellskite. That's what he needs.
Yeah, he does.
He can also just go get another Cossack Wolf Run and do it split in half. That's just so mana efficient.
All right, so he activates both the Nexuses. I remember people having like a debate there, like Nexus, Nexi, and I think only attacking with 2 Nexuses might be better.
And not the Titan?
Yeah.
I think he's just going to go get another Nexus and the Wolf Run.
No, he only has 3 Nexuses.
Oh, he only has 3?
Yeah.
Then yeah, I guess he could just send. He's got a 3rd Nexus in the back. He could be swinging with that one too.
Yeah,
It looks like he wants to advance.
Yeah, I think he has like Solemn that's gonna come down or something.
That's reasonable.
Yeah, it's a Solemn. So
Carl doesn't really have a lot of answers in his deck to Inkmoth Nexus.
Yeah, Carl's deck's definitely interesting. We could probably run that on the list during when they're sideboarding, so you guys can get a better feel. But
if he gets a Sylvok Replica going, I mean, Sylvok Replica just chains with Glissa. Because he can use the Replica to kill a Nexus and get back the Replica.
Yeah. And he'll be gaining 3 life each time because he'll put the life staff on the Replica. But the problem is that, oh wow. All right, so this is the 6/6.
Yeah, Shieldred.
Yeah,
Shieldred herself. Now this is a bad dude.
So it's 6/6. It's 6/6 Swamp Walk, and it makes your opponent pretty much.
Steve has to sacrifice a creature every turn, and Carl gets a creature back every turn.
Yeah, exactly.
That is definitely the most powerful card in this deck.
Yeah. So, but it's still the Nexus could just kill him. He looks like he was gonna tap for a lot of mana. But I mean, Carl dies in it's a 3-turn clock right here, and it could be even it could be a 2-turn clock if Steve has something. Let's see what line Steve tries to take here. So Steven's board is Thrun and Primeval Titan, and 2 Nexuses are coming in. So
yeah, he's keeping 1 Nexus home again. It looks like he's planning on casting another 6.
Yeah, maybe he has
another Primeval Titan.
Yeah, maybe Inferno Titan. We didn't see that yet. So there you go. Is that a Devil's Play?
Yeah, it doesn't look like he has a red card in his hand.
No? Okay.
I wonder if it's a green Xanth for 5 to go get Acidic Slime or something.
Yeah, he could go get his Acidic Slime, and he would want to kill the Spellskite. Alright, there's a Rampant Growth.
Not clear why he didn't attack with the Nexus then. I mean, maybe he's got another Solemn in his hand or something.
Yeah, I mean, Solemn's pretty good when you're fighting the 6/6 Swamp Walk guy, just because, you get to get a land and draw a card.
Value.
Yeah, get some value out of the card. So I wonder what Steve's gonna play here. Because otherwise,
he just
passes.
Strange.
What could he have?
I don't know. I think he might be a little tunnel vision. I don't know. So,
I mean, Carl's in great shape now. He could clone the Primeval Titan.
And remember, each time Steven sacrifices a creature, Carl's getting an artifact back from his graveyard.
Yeah.
So, I mean, for the time being, he's only got Michelson's Wellspring, but as soon as he gets, you know...
no, I mean, well, he got back the Metamorph last turn.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So he could,
and Metamorph copying a Primeval Titan is pretty amazing.
Yeah, he could go get whatever he wants. Does he have any special lands that he wants to get?
He's just got Phyrexia's Cores. He's already got one. He doesn't really need any more, but it's just more mana.
Sure, yeah.
Because he's got some, I mean, he's got sweet cards like Mindslaver, Tezzeret, Mimic Vat, Spine of Ishnot.
Yeah, I love Mindslaver. It's one of my favorite cards.
So we are, I mean...
All right, Metamorph. I think he's going to clone Titan. Does that make sense?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Because he can clone his own guys. I mean, he could clone his Spellskite for extra insurance.
Yeah.
But I think he just wants to put Steven on a one-turn clock.
Okay. So Carl, and he gets 2 more lands. Yeah, I mean, this game just got out of control. I mean, I feel the only way...
Shieldred is really powerful.
I don't know how Steve could win this game now. Yeah, he's in trouble. I feel like that card is a Devil's Play in his hand. But if it is, he would have killed the 6/6 guy.
For sure he would have killed the 6/6. You can't just let somebody be Shieldreding when they've got Life Staff and Glissa and all that.
Wait, doesn't he have to sack a guy? Or how does that not work like that?
I think Carl's pointing out to him.
Okay, yeah, because you already drew a card, that's why. Yeah. So Titan goes to the bin.
And Carl is sacrificing the Michelson's Wellspring in response so that he gets it back.
Sure.
Card advantage.
Yeah, I can't tell what's in Steven's hand, but he's definitely...
Looks like an Inferno Titan.
It could be. We'll probably find out soon. If you guys have any questions, we want myself or Chapin to answer any questions. You guys could tweet at us, SCG Live. You could do hashtag DC as well, right?
It's just hashtag SCGDC.
Yep. Okay.
I don't think there's live. I think it's just SCGDC is the hashtag.
Yeah, sure. SCG, DC. All right. So I can switch. So you can sit down. All right. So Steve's still debating what line of play he wants to take. Carl still dies in 2 turns from the Nexuses, but he's only attacking with 2 of them. I'm pretty sure that's another Nexus that he has out there. I'm not sure what's exactly going on. All right, so there's a Titan, and I guess he's gonna try to take out Glissa, but I mean Carl's just gonna use the Spellskite, which he does.
So one of the plays you can do in situations like this, I mean, maybe he just thought he had to try to Mize the Glissa, but one of the things you can do is you can just deal 1 to the Spellskite and 2 to your opponent, and then your opponent has to take the 2 because he can't redirect the 2 to the Spellskite. It's already been targeted.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so it's Carl's turn. I mean, let's see. All right, so there's a Mimic Vat. And so he sacrifices the Primeval Titan and then puts he sacrifices the Phyrexian Metamorph, which was a Primeval Titan, and then puts it under the Mimic Vat. Now he's going to make a Phyrexian Metamorph, and he's going to copy Inferno Titan, and he's going to deal 3 damage to Steve. And now the 6/6 guy is unblockable, so I think Steve's at 3 life, or
packs it in.
Yeah, of 3, 6. Yeah,
impressive.
Well, yeah, that's game. Okay, so
in a brew so exotic, even Conley Woods would blush. Carl Endres has taken a 1-game lead.
Yeah, Conley would definitely be proud of this brew. I feel like.
What's Carl have in the sideboard?
All right, so Carl has Mental Missteps, which is not very good versus Steven's deck. He has Curse and the Witch to go get it, which again is not good. He has Phyrexian Obliterator, which I don't. Wow, this Tree Redemption, not really. Hex Parasite doesn't do too much. Ratchet Bomb, no. Elixir of Immortality. I feel like he's gonna bring in like 2 more Spellskites because they're pretty good. And that's probably it. I don't know what Steve could bring in. Steve could probably bring in like.
Well, I think he does. I think it's clear he doesn't even know for sure what he's up against.
Well,
he'll bring an Ancient Grudge though, just the sheer number of artifacts.
Yeah, he saw Mimic that. He saw all these artifacts.